Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. But if you're a Liverpool fan right now, I don't think you'll be fine. Because this could be one of the worst weekends you could ever have. The worst. Because the unthinkable happened. The unthinkable. Virgil Van Dijk got swiped out and will miss the rest of the season, possibly the rest of the season. Ruptured ACL in his right knee, and a big bad defender was taken out of the game by Jordan Pickford without consequence. He wasn't even shown a yellow. VAR mix-up. Because even though Van Dijk was deemed to be offside, should have still been given a red card. Because he was offside after the fact. But when you really look at the VAR replays, it looked like Virgil Van Dijk was even onside. So it's a weird one. And Liverpool have been put in a very, very weird situation, if you ask me, because they will be without their big bad defender Virgil van Dijk for a prolonged period, for the very first time since he signed back in January of 2018. I can never forget when Virgil van Dijk signed for Liverpool. Why? Because he was linked with a move to Manchester City. He chose Liverpool. I think he did make the right choice, to be honest, because look at what he has done for Liverpool. Look at how much he has changed Liverpool. Look at how much influence he has had on Liverpool Football Club. Quite a lot. And I honestly think Virgil van Dijk is the man, not single-handedly, but the main part that took Liverpool to these heights, these lofty heights of getting to back-to-back Champions League finals and then winning it, Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, and then the creme de la creme for Liverpool, winning the English Premier League for the first time in 3 decades. It was Virgil van Dijk's influential performance and him being so big at the back. There was one time no one could have dribbled past Virgil van Dijk. It has happened quite a few times since, then, but still, he is still a big rock and a major part of Liverpool's team. And for them to lose him at this time of the season, only 5 games in, against their rivals Everton, it's not good. Let me just put it simple, as simple can be. It is not good. And it spells disaster. This could potentially be a season-changing injury for Liverpool. He has been so fit. No one thought this would have happened to Virgil van Dijk. But it happened. And I know it hurts. A lot of Liverpool fans. I know it hurts. I know how it feels, because last season, when my big bad defender Aymeric Laporte was out for basically almost the whole season, we suffered. So I don't want to hear no Liverpool fan coming to tell me right now about Matip and Gomez and Fabinho, and Milner could play back there, and Henderson could play back there, and you guys gonna call up Reece Williams and Bobby Kumatio, or you're gonna put Robertson back there, or whatever. I don't want to hear that. You know why I don't want to hear that? Because it's bullshit. It is. Look, I'm not saying that Liverpool can't be without Van Dijk and still fight for the title. I'm not saying that, but it's gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be 5 times as difficult to win the title without VVD. Seriously. And this is no cap. This is no joke. This is no joke. The man is so important. He's so important for Liverpool at the back. I don't think they can do without him. Seriously. Liverpool was without Virgil Van Dijk at the Club World Cup. Maybe for a game or 2. I can't remember how many games. Maybe 1 game, the semi-final. Can't remember if he played the final. Maybe he did. But it was telling. His absence was telling. And you see when Virgil van Dijk does not perform well for Liverpool, what happens? They lose the games. So imagine no Virgil van Dijk at the back there. Just his presence. He intimidates attackers, opposition players. And not to have him is a big blow. Is a big blow for Liverpool. A huge blow for Liverpool. And the thing too that you have to consider, guys, is that without Virgil van Dijk, you then leave your defense very vulnerable, because we know Matip isn't 100%. He has been injured quite a lot lately. There's no Lovren to depend on because he went to Zenit. Well, Liverpool wrong not to replace Lovren in the summer, because Liverpool were linked with a move to Ozan Kabak. Maybe they should have gotten Kabak. He's no Van Dijk, but you would have had a defensive cover. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe Klopp has a plan. Maybe it's time for Reece Williams, Sepp Vandenberg, or even the 17-year-old Bobby Kumateo to step up to the mantle and take their chance. Maybe this is time. But none of them are Van Dijk. None of them are Van Dijk. And as a City fan, when we play Liverpool on November 7th, not having Van Dijk in Liverpool's team, I would actually feel a lot better playing Liverpool now. We all know Liverpool attack is very good. So you know what? Maybe the plan would be to just outscore your opponents. If you're leaky at the back, just outscore your opponents. Sadio Mane, Salah, Firmino, he doesn't really score a lot, but Jota and all these guys would have to outscore the opponents with no Van Dijk. And to make matters worse, Alisson is injured right now. This is crazy. This is a serious look. I know it's only 2 players, but this is a serious injury crisis for Liverpool. Serious injury crisis for Liverpool, I'm telling you. It couldn't have got more serious. More serious than the C word. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to talk about it, but you know what I'm talking about. It is very serious. It is serious as serious can be. Virgil van Dijk's absence, Alisson Becker's absence, and he should be back soon. Alisson Becker I'm talking about. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You never know when he might get injured again. So, look. In my opinion right now, guys, I honestly think Liverpool are fucked. Sorry to say, But I think Liverpool are fucked here. Guys, I love you, but I gotta leave you. Heading to work, quick thoughts. Let me know yours on the matter in the comment section down below. Could go on and on about this, but you guys know what it is. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you like it. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Let's wish Van Dijk a speedy recovery. Don't want to wish this on no human, no football player. Get well soon, Van Dijk. Get well soon.